Today, we meet Melburnians Paul and Karen. They're looking for their dream holiday beach house. Hey, Karen.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Deb.
Hi, Deb. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Paul.
For Karen, it's all about the views.
The view is amazing. Wasn't expecting that. Pretty magnificent, isn't it?
While Paul is looking for the right price. You're a hard negotiator, so I reckon...
Have you been a real estate agent in a previous life, Deb?
And their preferred beach location is in beautiful Noosa on Queensland's Sunshine Coast. Can I find them their ideal holiday beach house? So, how are we feeling?
I think we're feeling pretty confident about where we are.
Yeah.
And looking forward to going to war and negotiation with the real estate agent.
Oh, okay. Hi everyone, I'm Deborah Hutton, and today I'm going to be helping a Melbourne family find their ultimate beachside home. So they want a place where they can see the ocean and also in walking distance to cafes so they can spend time with their two gorgeous daughters. Our search begins here in Noosa on Queensland's Sunshine Coast. The family live near the beach in Melbourne, so spending time at the ocean is really important to them.
So we've got two kids, Eve and Layla. They are 7 and 9.
The kids really love the beach as well, and certainly the dog, Jax, does.
Karen works in wellness, while Paul is in the financial sector. Paul's job can be stressful at times, so he really enjoys unwinding at the beach.
We spend a lot of time going down to the beach, and I find it particularly calming, the waves, and so I think being close to the beach, being within a 5-minute walk to the beach here and anywhere else we buy is important to us.
They want a light-filled house that has a view of the ocean, ideally with a balcony to be able to admire the view.
I think for us, it's got to be beachy and fun. It's got to be something that's got a great view of the water.
Yeah, and not too serious.
Although they already live by the water, they're looking for a holiday home and investment beach house somewhere else. When they're not using the home for holidays, they want to rent it out on Airbnb so they can earn some extra cash.
While it has to be right for us when we're up there, it also needs to be right as an investment as well.
Today, we are centring our search in Noosa. Noosa is located just 2 hours' drive north of Brisbane and right at the top of the gorgeous Sunshine Coast. It's a well-loved destination for tourists who appreciate the protected beach of Laguna Bay and walks in Noosa National Park. Property prices here are above the national average and consists of a mix of full-time residents and holidaymakers. I talked to local agent Clint Smith to learn more about the market here. So, Clint, I've got a couple of great buyers from Melbourne. They spend a lot of time up in Noosa and they're really keen to find a fantastic beach house.
Okay.
I think the best way to look at it is try and find a sanctuary. It's literally a place that they need peace and quiet. So they want to be connected, but they need that privacy.
Sort of home away from home?
Home away from home.
Well, I think Noosa Heads itself can get quite busy. What's more important to them by the sounds of it is that they have a nice quiet environment. So I'd probably suggest Sunrise Beach.
Okay, Sunrise Beach.
Yeah.
The budget's sitting at 1.5, and that's a hard budget. He's a toughie. He's not going to go $1 above it. Right. So
if he is a good negotiator, as you say, then I'm sure he'll get himself a good buy.
I'm going to refine my search to the Noosa coastal suburbs of Sunshine Beach and Sunrise Beach. They're about a 2-minute drive from Noosa Heads. So now I'm off to meet Paul and Karen at our first house. Our first property is right in the heart of Sunshine Beach and has easy access to the surf. Hey, Karen.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Deb.
Hi, Deb. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Paul.
So you come up here with your family all the time, 2 girls. You bring little Jack's dog up here and...
We do, and our Eve's 9 and Layla's 7, and they get so excited about coming out to the Sunshine Coast, and Noosa in particular.
Yeah. So we need to find you a family home.
Absolutely.
The other thing that you talked to me about was the fact you wanted to Airbnb it.
Yes. Yeah, that's really important for us.
So something's got to fit those characteristics, Deb, but it's also got to have the financial characteristics for us. So.
Yeah. I know your budget. And just confirm it with me, 1.5, right? And that's hard. I mean, that's like, you're not going to go $1 above it, is that right?
And look, we're probably stretching to get to that number anyway,
Okay.
Deb. I think it would have to be for the right place.
So 1.5. So if I was to say this one was just a smidge over, will you still run with me on this one? Because you're a hard negotiator, so I reckon...
Have you been a real estate agent in a previous life, Deb?
Anyway, I'd love you to come inside and have a little look. It's really fantastic. So, after you.
Thank you. It's interesting, when we arrived and we saw the house from the street, there wasn't a lot distinguishing it from other houses down the street. But it's really when you walk into this house that you get a sense of how amazing the space is. All right, gee, that's a really good area for the kids.
It's big, it's large.
Yeah, it is. This is a really good size. So this is like a second living area, but...
It really is quiet, isn't it, Deb? The doors are open, we can't hear anything.
No, well, it's a really beautiful area and you're not that far. You're literally 5-6 minutes walk to the beach from here. So it's really, really close. But I'll take you upstairs because it opens up. It's beautiful.
Could be in trouble here.
Yeah, come on. You could be in trouble, that's right. So, upstairs.
Wasn't expecting that from downstairs. That view is pretty magnificent, isn't it?
I reckon the view's really nice. I'm a bit concerned the house is facing really more towards the other houses than the beach, but otherwise the space is beautiful.
Yeah, like it's light-filled. This is where you're going to spend most of your time, and it's beautiful. It's elevated, it's very quiet, you're looking out at the ocean. You know, it's got a really lovely feel to it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I could see us living up here, kids downstairs, us up here.
Well, certainly it's a light area. It's a really spacious area. It's got a dining room table, it's got a couch there. The outside area I really like, but I've still got a reservation that it's facing the wrong way.
So come into the kitchen, beautiful, you know, generous island, Caesar stone, you've got gas hob, but can you picture yourself here? You know, Paul's over there, lying back, reading company reports. You're here making a herb tea, saying, chill out, baby, this is, we're on holidays.
Yeah, you've nailed our relationship, haven't you?
You make me sound really boring, Deb.
I know what you do. You're like yin and yang, you two. You're like chilled, and he's like, ah.
Very true. Yeah, no, this is gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful. So that made me feel pretty special to walk into that space and have that view and picture myself in that kitchen, just entertaining, and then, you know, having a beautiful breakfast out on the balcony. I think that really, made me feel pretty good.
Well, come into the sanctuary, the master bedroom with the ensuite, which is, just, to me, it's one of the best things about this place.
Great.
Great.
Here we are, the master bedroom.
This is absolutely massive.
Look at that view. Oh.
Oh, they've really done that well with the window looking out to the ocean there.
It's interesting, this house was renovated in 2016.
Right.
So this is an add-on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's a very smart add-on, taking advantage of that view out there.
100%. I could definitely imagine waking up in the morning.
Can't you?
Getting my herbal tea brought to me in bed. Oh, that master bedroom. How incredible. The view. Oh,
It's enormous. And to think they only put it on in 2016 through a renovation, amazing.
So this is another entertaining space, and this is where you stand here and just feel sort of connected with that view. And look, it's a bit raining today, but you know, imagine it on a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, I can imagine having breakfast out here. I can
Yes.
just imagine getting my tea, setting myself up out here and starting the morning.
I don't know where you're thinking in terms of price, but I did say I was pushing the limit a bit. So where do you think it's coming in at?
Oh, I mean, we've done a little bit of work in the market, and just looking around, this is a great location, not far from the beach, a good view of the ocean.
Yeah.
We know you've been cheeky. It's probably closer to the 1.6, 1.7. That's our guess.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's between 1.5 and 1.6. But listen, you're a hard-born negotiator. You know, I know how you work. All right, so do you want to go and have a look at the next property?
Great.
Sounds great.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Coming up, I'm going to take my buyers through a house which is perched high on a hill and has great ocean views.
And I love out here that you can actually hear the sound of the ocean.
Yes, you can. Well, this one tick all the boxes. Later on, I'm going to show them a house that is perfect for their Airbnb aspirations.
But I think from an Airbnb point of view, it's probably good you've got these different zones throughout the house.
Yeah, 100%. And the view, I mean, the view's pretty
How can you
amazing.
go wrong with that?
Yeah.
Will they make this one their holiday beach house?